Donald Trump speaking at the NRA convention, as we mentioned earlier today. The latest Fox News poll shows that Trump is holding a slight lead over Hillary Clinton. So Donald Trump, 45% of support to Hillary Clinton's 42%. Digging deeper into the poll, more voters trust Trump to do a better job with the economy. Voters did say that both Clinton and Trump lack honesty. 66% say they believe Clinton is dishonest. 57% feel the same way about Trump. My political power panel is here. National Review reporter Timpf, Democratic strategist Harlan and Government Gone Wild author Kristine Tate. Welcome to you all Friday afternoon, chit-chatting about politics. So, Kat, all right, we have two candidates in a race. I'm ignoring Sanders on purpose just for the moment. Disliked less. This is now the contest. What is your take on that?
That's insane. I think that Hillary is surprised that he's doing as well as he is. I think what's happening to her right now is what happened to the Republican Party. Oh, it's just Trump. It'll be easy. Oh, he'll say these crazy things. He said this, and it's not only do people not care in terms of liking him less, they actually like him more. He'll go up in polls after he says these crazy things. So what's happening to her is what's been happening, which is going to be a lot harder for her than she expected.
So, Kristine, picking up right where Kat left off, so it seems as if Donald Trump has a lot of support with white males, and he spoke about that at the NRA. So he needs to win over a few females, he needs to win over a few African Americans, and he needs to win over a few Hispanics to really, truly, let's say, have a very comfortable lead against Hillary Clinton. Can he do it?
Absolutely, and I think we'll see his likability continue to improve as he acts more presidential in the coming months. But I think it's really important to point out that this race is going to be all about mobilization. It's very easy when you're sitting on your couch watching the Kardashians to pick up your phone and say, oh yeah, I support Hillary. But a lot of these Hillary supporters probably won't actually go out there and vote. The polls don't measure mobilization. And, you know, Donald Trump supporters, they are chomping at the bit to get out there and vote.
That's
they want change.
They can't
we
wait to
actually
vote for
speak with
Trump.
a lot of people from Hollywood who say, you know, we have friends who will never say it out loud, but to your point, when they go to the voting booth, they're going to vote for Trump. So, Harlan, let me bring Sanders back in on purpose because he is a Democratic socialist. You are our Democratic voice here, so brave guy. And he's pro-Second Amendment. I mean, he's from Vermont. He is from a rural hunting and fishing state. So this is an interesting kind of crossover for that one issue.
So I think it's really interesting. Actually, there are multiple crossovers for Sanders Democrats and Donald Trump supporters. I've spoken about this on air many times and saying that there's a lot of commonality between these two candidates, starting with the Second Amendment, going to campaign finance reform and talk about, reforming trade barriers. So I think that there's more commonality than meets the eye between these two.
All right, let me go into the poll on something else about how much voters think that candidates care and want to help them. So I guess everybody is cynical nowadays. 42% think that Trump truly cares about them. 46% say that Hillary does. But, Harlan, almost to your point, the outsider versus the establishment candidate, are they on the same level now?
I think that it's really interesting. I saw something very telling in the Fox News poll, which is that overwhelmingly voters on both sides of the aisle do not trust Hillary Clinton on the economy. And I think that that's
because they don't trust her, period. I mean, that's her weakest link.
But really interestingly, even Hillary Clinton doesn't trust Hillary Clinton on the economy. She wanted to outsource her economic policy to Bill Clinton. And so I think that there's this strain of anti-establishment fervor on both sides. And so I think it's very interesting that a candidate like Hillary Clinton is sort of irreparably tied to the status quo, whether that's the Obama administration or really her husband's presidency.
Even though she walked that back.
Exactly.
Okay, you're all staying here, which is a good thing for me. Thank you in advance.